Welcome back to the St. John Speed Shop, fellow modelers. Got an update on that German staff car, and I got some stash ads, but I will start it off with some shop cards that recently come into my possession. I'd like to thank this guy right here, Jeff's Model Garage, for swapping cards with me. Much appreciated. Next up, Douglas's Models. He sent me two. This is a cool kit here, the AMT Surfshark. If you haven't seen that one, scope that out. I built one of those, a couple other guys have. Way cool kit. And this one right here. Now, I suck with old cars, but I'm assuming it's a 32 Ford up there. Maybe both of them. But thank you for sending these out. Much appreciated. They're going to go up my wall as soon as I get my work area straightened out. Then we got my main man, Leon. Model car 1589. I love this guy's enthusiasm for the hobby. Totally awesome. Thanks for the card, man. Really appreciate you sending it out. And with that, let's get into this Mercedes. I've come to the conclusion that you have got to assemble and paint this interior before the outside. It's just not going to work any other way unless you use super glue, and I'm not even messing with that, but that's what I got done on it. Some nice decals for the dash gauges, which is cool. Kind of a weird yellow color. Got to add some chrome to that dash. That'll be fun. And that little curved ridge up there. I don't know if that's supposed to be the body color or the color of the dash. You got to do some digging on that one. And got our chassis and engine painted up. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this car. I don't know if it's going to get the German gray paint job or the blue paint job, because depending on what I choose, I'm going to do this rest of this chassis. If it's the German gray, I'm going to weather it. If it's the blue, I'm going to make it look showroom new. That's where I'm at on this so far. This is a very slow build. So this is a builder's kit, not a painter's kit. It's a nightmare trying to figure out how I'm going to paint this thing. But the interior's got to be done first before I do the exterior. I got these. Let's get to this. That's the interior painted, shaded, a little bit of chrome painted on with the Molotov stuff. I brushed it on. First time I was told it works with a brush, and yeah, it does. So we'll see how that works out. I got that 53 Vicky put in a case, as I consider that to be one of my best builds. That one came out real nice. And for stash ads, I got a literal swarm of Hornets. I am not playing. As far as I know, I have an example, one example of every Hornet Mobius has issued. So they're all in my stash now. I'll get around to them sooner or later, but I got them. I ain't got to sweat finding anymore. They're awesome kits. But with that, it's a short video. Not a whole lot going on here. It's a real slow process with this car. Totally bogus. Not having a good time with this one. It's the real headache trying to figure out the build and paint sequence. But with that, you guys have a good one, and I am out of here and back to this build. Adios.